What's up guys, Evil Hammer 6 here with another God Wars guide. This one will be bandos. And what we have here is I'm already got my kill count. What I get my kill count on is, you can see from right over here, are these spiritual rangers. There's about 5 or 6 of them in this area right here. Because I use melee, I use dual dragors. The reason I use them is because bandos technically only has, or does not have, a weakness. So I use the highest weapon I can. My highest DPS weapon is Drygor weapons because they're level 90. If you can't do that, I suggest a Chaotic Maul or dual Drygors. Dual rapiers, dual long swords, whatever floats your boat. And then, other than what else I have for gear, I have Bandos chest plates and superior Tetsu legs. So I have this for a little bit for the protection, obviously here, and it's DPS armor. And then I have Tetsu legs because in here I have it's tanking armor. And then I have the best boots I have are steadfasts. And as you can see here, I'm wearing a Ganodermic visor and gloves. And you might be asking why, but I'm showing you why is because you see here, this is my hit chances right now. And if I take this off, you see that it doesn't go down or up. So really all these the boots, the headgear, and the gloves effect are the block percentages. So if I take off this Ganodermic visor, you see that it goes down by quite a lot. Look at that. No magic protection, no range protection, well, a lot less range and melee protection. So it actually helps protect against more stuff than a Bandos helm would. And same with the gloves. The gloves are actually better than Barrow gloves for this because here you take all 3 sides of the damage, and he does more range and melee damage. So these help with the melee blocking. And as you can see here, these do too, like by what, 14%. And then for setup, for what I bring, for gear, you can bring a demon horn necklace like I did, and you can use the bone crusher here if you would like to. It will let you stay longer, so if you can get the bigger splits, if that's what that's what your philosophy is. My philosophy is take as many items as you can and bank them. So I bring a yak so I can bank his bones every time, because his bones are ogre bones, and they are worth about 8k on the GE, I think, 12k. I don't remember last time I looked, but so I banked them. But you could use that and get prayer points back because his minions also drop bones too. So you can use that. And then setup, I have, as you see, Rocktail and Super Swords for prayer and summoning points. I have a bunch of overloads and prayer renewals. Switch out the overloads for extremes or super pots if you want to. Brought an extra yak, some dread nips for extra damage, a teletab, some adrenaline potions, which are good, and then some scrolls. You can also exchange the Ring of Wealth for a Ring of Vigor. They're really good because they give you a lot. It's really good because it gives you more adrenaline every hit. And then for my bar, if you're going to use 2-hand weapons, so that would include also dual chaotics. I keep trying to say dual drygors. You want to use this bar setup. I have Slice, Sever, Havoc, and Dismember, which I shuffle back and through 4. And I'll also use this Anticipation as my basics. Those are all my basics. And then for the thresholds, I have Flurry, which will hit everything in the room when you stand over in this spot here. Will hit all the minions. And then this is Assault, Destroy, and Frenzy. And then Berserk. I wouldn't use Berserk unless you have good tank armor on. So probably what I have on, I'd suggest it. Or you could probably take the Tetsu legs and exchange another tank armor there. Debilitate is definitely for you people that are lower levels and don't have as great gear, because it takes 50% off of his damage reduction for quite a bit of time. And then if you are really getting hit hard, exchange out your offhand weapon for a shield. Shields do wonders because you have so many more abilities. You can use Barricade, you can use Reconnaissance. The 2 that I would use if you would come with a shield would be Reflect, because it does damage back at him, and Reconnaissance because you can heal off of it. I wouldn't really use Barricade unless you're like in a last-ditch situation, because that's just a waste of adrenaline. But those 2 would be really helpful if you had a shield. Let's see one. And then I have, obviously, Guthick's Blessing in case I'm really low on health, I'll do that. Also brought Penance, which I'll be using. And I think that's about it, good guys. So let's go in here. I will activate Penance. I will pooch up. And we'll... Oh, for quick prayers, I have, the Enter Classroom. I have, as you can see, my Soul Split and my Protect item. So basically, I just go back and through 4 of these. I'll do this, and now see, now here, you see you got all of them in this little spot here. If this is where you stand, he'll sometimes come over here, but you can hit all of them with that flurry ability, which does a lot of, so you get a decent amount of health off of it. This will wreck the boss. You go back to your other abilities and then build back up to this one, smash him with this one, and he should go down within a couple hits. Go down. It's first kill, so you never know. And then flurry these 2 guys again, and they'll die. Hit him one last time. You come over here and smack him, and you're all done. So it's really, really simple, guys. Not much to it. I mean, most God Wars bosses, there aren't much to. You should probably take him out first because he does the most magic damage. If you're like low on health or something, I'd suggest taking him out first. But to me, it doesn't really bother me which one I take out first, so I just kill them all. So now this time I'll stand right here. I believe this is the spot we'll find out here. And then I stole my adrenaline in between kills. Or you could hop worlds. I've showed that before on how to do it. You just add a friend in, or you find a friend, and you need to get, you find a friend on another world. So like right now I could hop to 114, or I guess no one's on, but if he was on like world, I don't know, 55, I could hop to his world and then hop back here after I'm done with the kill. Makes for more kills per hour, but I'm lazy and I'm doing a video, so all you guys are going to do is see me sit here until people spawn. And usually the worlds are more populated during the day. Right now it's 4 a.m. my time, which is EST, so there aren't that many people on. People were also, well, I got a couple people saying over my past couple videos that I should get a better mic, and I am. I just haven't had any money for a while. So I went on Newegg and I found I think it was one for about 30 bucks. So that I bought. See, and if you stand in this spot right here, you'll get all of them on you. So when you use that, you can attack them all. So I hope that helps you guys out that like to listen to me but think this mic is annoying, which I agree. It's just a webcam, so I'm go really cheaping it out for you guys. I'm just a cheap guy as it is. So see, and there we go. This time he'll be dead. And then, oh, never mind. I lied. And then we flurry the minion. Oh, yeah, that's flurry. Flurry minions, and usually they all go down in one hit. Yep. Now this way, this method that I'm doing right now isn't going to get you a lot of kills per hour. What I mean by that is the other guide I showed for Sarah, you would actually get a lot of kills per hour with the minions. You get a lot more minion kills per hour. If you want a lot of minion kills per hour, bring a chaotic maul, and you can put hurricane, and you can put this quake on there, and what it does is it'll hit everything in the room more often than, because all I'm using right now is flurry to hit all the minions. So this is 2 abilities that you do that. Also, I believe Sever is the one. I believe that hits through the or no, it's actually Cleave. Nope. Yeah, Cleave will, if you add that to your bar, if you're using 2-hand weapon, it will hit everything else in the room also, well, everything in front of you in a cone. And I think those are the only ones that are multi-targeted for melee abilities. Which is, oh, also the Meteor Strike, I believe, so crash down on the target. I don't remember if it is, but it's hard to build up an ultimate. It's kind of pointless. Actually, I might actually be hopping worlds because this is getting really annoying. I hate waiting for pills, but no one's on. Okay. Okay, they didn't come to the spot this time. Why not? There he comes. There he goes. So maybe, okay, it's this spot, guys. One off of this pillar into the middle of the room. Flurry. Shoom, shoom, shoom. So fun to watch. Yeah, so right now I'm getting 2 kills per overload, which is pretty bad. So you should probably definitely find worlds to hop to, because 2 kills per overload is pretty shitty. And you can see here, if he hits you hard a couple times, you are going to take a lot of damage. If he hits you with those melee things, so you just have to heal up. There's really no way around it, unless you bring magic, which I might put a guide up for also, because this guide is more high level. You really need to have Dry Wars or Chaotix definitely to do it. Basically, it's just fast kills. I will do a mage one. That will be, I'll show you a mage one. I'll upload a mage one later. That is basically more of a, you can do what I showed you guys with Sarah, which was put on your DPS or your auto cast spells and just kind of sit here in a corner and AFK. You can almost AFK him with that on. You do have to pray range or soul split because you do get hit a lot. But I'll show you guys that in the next video. Show you guys one more kill here, but after that I'm going to stop the video because this is basically all you guys need to know for him. He's real simple. All these God Wars are now, since they've updated the armor again. I mean, they were simple before, but they're just as simple now. Just a couple tweaks to what you bring and stuff. The hard mode, I might go through that if I start getting enough views on these videos. I might do a guide for those. I've tried the hard mode on a few of the bosses. Not a big fan of it, because it really, you don't get that much better drops. They said that you get better regular drops, and you do, but I don't know if it's worth the 250k per hour to do it. It's basically more of a learning experience to an extent. Not learning experience, but you know, kind of like that spur of the moment. Okay, so to lure him, you have to move 1 space and 1 space back. Why? Yeah, that's it. 1 space and 1 space back. Because if you don't move, then he doesn't attack. And there's heal that. Okay, hit. Dismember. Maybe I get that off. And then this basically is what heals you the most. Because when you do this, your health bar goes really far up. And then you hit him with as much damage as you can. Basically, you're just trying to get off as much damage as possible. And there. And then you get another 2,000s and 1,000s off. And you smash him with the rest of your abilities until he's down. And then flurry your minions. So yep, that's it guys. Fairly, well actually not fairly simple, pathetically simple. I don't even know if you guys would need the prayer restore potions. You could probably use the, if you're going to use the prayer restore potions, it's going to be for this turmoil right here. Basically you don't need any food. He drops food too, so you can just pick that up. So if you want, you can just bring super restore flasks or prayer renewal flasks and super restores. Once you're, basically I'm just having full prayer now because this penance, because when I take that damage I just get all those prayer points back. Okay guys, that's it for this video. I'll upload the next one here shortly. Probably going to do a magic guide here for this Bandos boss. See you guys later.